Why do I look like this? Why do I look like this? This is fun, we're having fun, right? Hello my beautiful dolls, my name is Reyes and welcome to my stunning YouTube channel. Yes, it's been a hot minute, a hot second since I uploaded a YouTube video, and honestly, can I just say that 2020 completely fucked me up. Just getting this out of the way. I mean, you can clearly see by you know, this whole shablam that she's not doing great. She is depressed. I'm wearing my Ramones shirt. Hello. Do I like Ramones? No. Do I like this shirt? Absolutely. I'm back. Hopefully in 2021 I will be able to make more videos and I won't be as depressed as I was in 2020, because 2020 was a moment. 2020 was a moment. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. So today I want to sit down and play with makeup and fix this, because this is not okay. This, I mean it is, but so today I want to sit down, play with makeup and recreate this look that I saw on Instagram by mmmmitchell, and yeah, I don't think I've done this type of look in a while or even ever. I've been wearing red lipstick for as long as I remember, and I want to kind of change it up a little bit. Wear something nude, brownish, that type of moment. So today we're gonna be doing that. Duh. If I sound like I cannot speak, it's because I can't speak, literally. I haven't spoken in English in a while, so if I'm stuttering, if I'm having trouble with pronunciation, just bear with me, because mama, this person right here is struggling. That's about it. So I'm gonna do my forehead and my nose off camera, as usual, as always, also the brows, and I'll be right back to do the eyes. Okay, so the brows are done, nice and beachy, nice and sharp. I cut them with Louise base, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm basically gonna take the same Louise base and I'm gonna prime my eyelids, and then I'm gonna be dipping into Real Fantasy palette by Claropsyche. I think I'm gonna be taking these two shades and kind of blending them together. I also have a lot of like burnt orange eyeshadows that I'm probably gonna be dipping into. All the products are gonna be listed down below, so if you want to know what I use, look in the description. I also place products that I use on the screen somewhere in here. So yeah, so tell me in the comments below, how's your year going so far? Mine, well, it is as good as bad. A few days ago, I was doing something with my glue gun and it literally exploded in my hands. What I'm telling you, I almost shit in my pants. I'm not exaggerating. It was so fucking scary. There was fire. The explosion itself was so loud. I literally screamed so loud.
Ah! What the fuck?
Why? Like, why? Universe, why are you doing this to me? I'm not hurt. I'm fine. There was like a little burn. I was just so fucking shocked. Okay, so I'm gonna be dipping into the shade Mahogany using my Tako brush. I don't know. Do you care about brushes? Tell me in the comments below, because it's just like chaos when I'm blending the eyeshadows. It's just like 100 brushes for a simple look. Making sure that there's no creasing, and I'm just gonna pack the eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm basically gonna try to blend out the edges. Edges. Okay, so I kind of blended out using my Tako brush and also this Morphe M507 brush. And I think I'm gonna go with this burnt orange shade right here called Jupiter, and just kind of add a little bit right there where I blended the eyeshadow. So the shape is basically like very rounded, and I'm trying to achieve that, and I don't know. It's a work in progress. We're gonna get there. Dipping back into this brown shade and kind of re-intensifying what we did before. I haven't filmed the video in so long. I literally god, what it's like to be a beauty guru. Does it even remotely looks like the reference? Let's see. Oh my god, it's so bright. I mean, we're gonna get there eventually. I'm gonna dip into this eyeshadow from ColourPop. I have no idea what it's called. I depotted all the ColourPop eyeshadows from the mini palettes that I had, so some burnt orange eyeshadow by ColourPop. There we go. I'm gonna just work it into the brush, and I'm just gonna kind of slightly tap it around the edges. So now I'm gonna dip into this black eyeshadow from Instinct palette by Makeup Revolution, and it's like a off blackish, kind of dark gray type of eyeshadow, so it's not like completely black, and that's exactly what I need. I just want to like slightly deepen the crease. I'm gonna be taking the same brush, Morphe M507. I'm just gonna dip in there. Gotta make sure that it's nice and saturated. And I'm just basically like slightly deepening the crease. I'm gonna take a brush that I used before with like some residue of that burnt orange eyeshadow. I'm just gonna slightly diffuse it. Okay, so this is what the eye looks like so far. I kind of like it. It's nice and blended. I'm gonna cut the crease and I will be right back. I'm taking brushes that I used previously and I'm just gonna try to kind of blend out the edges with eyeshadows from Claropsyche palette. Now I'm gonna take white eyeshadow and I'm gonna set the crease. Now I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush and I'm just gonna dip into the shade Mahogany and I'm gonna blend this white crease a little bit more. I'm taking a burnt orange eyeshadow from ColourPop and just kind of also blending the edges very lightly. I also have this very light kind of yellowy eyeshadow. I'm also dipping my brush into this eyeshadow and kind of diffusing even more. Then I'm dipping into the black eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution palette, deepening the inner corner a little bit. Okay, cute. Let's do the bottom lash line. Taking the same Louise base, just priming. Okay, so he has like a blue bottom lash line, and I feel like for blue, I'm gonna dip into this blue pressed pigment from Transformation palette by Makeup Revolution and Alexis Stone. Okay, so I'm gonna take this brush and I'm basically going to try to pack this blue eyeshadow on my bottom lash line. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a little bit of that burnt orange eyeshadow from before by ColourPop, and I'm gonna try to kind of blend it underneath the blue. Then I'm taking this blue pigment from before and I'm basically just going over the top because it kind of lost its intensity. I'm gonna try to spray it with some setting spray just to make it even more intense. Oh yeah, that's way better. This pigment is a little bit messy, kind of giving me a little bit of fallout, but that's fine. Nothing I can fix. And I'm taking a little bit of black from the Revolution palette on an angled brush, and I'm basically just kind of darkening the outer corner very lightly, the top and the bottom. Going in with a fluffy brush, same black eyeshadow, very lightly. Okay, so I have this Infallible Gel Crayon by L'Oreal in blue. The last time I used it, it wouldn't stick to my waterline. Let's hope that this time it sticks to my waterline. I mean, the waterline is on. I kind of want to add a little bit of black. The black I'm going to be using is Long Lasting Gel Cream Eye Pencil by ManlyPro. Never used it before. I actually like ordered it and never used it. So let's try it. I do not know how people tightline the eyes. My eyes are so sensitive. Okay, so this is one eye done. I'm gonna do the second eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished the eyes and so far, so good. I blended a little bit more. I added a different blue because the blue from this palette wasn't working. So I used this blue right here by ColourPop. And as you can tell, it's way better and way more smooth than the blue from Makeup Revolution palette. I'm gonna do my foundation, you know, the face, the neck, the ears off camera, and I'll be right back to continue our makeup journey or whatever it is. I don't know at this point. Okay, so I did foundation and I also contoured my face. So let's highlight. I'm gonna be using Skin Frost in the shade Ice Cold, and I'm just gonna use it as a base highlight. I wanted to apply blush, but I looked at the picture and I realized that actually Mitchell not wearing any blush, so no blush for today. Ooh, bright, gorgeous. And to top it off, I know it's a lot of highlighter, but I still wanna add a little bit more. I'm gonna dip into Black Light Highlighting Palette by Beige Cosmetics, and I'm gonna be using the shade Strobe, which is like pure white. I'm just taking it on this brush. This is actually a paintbrush, which I had for ages, literally. I kind of like it for like highlight because it's very, you know, very flimsy, very loose. So yeah, it applies highlighter very nicely. A little bit on the forehead, just a tiny bit. Look at this glass skin. Are you kidding me? Ooh, 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 who is she? Who is she? By the way, in case you're wondering what I used for contouring, I used Pro Studio palette by Beige Cosmetics and also Cream Buff powder by Max Factor in the shade Nouveau Beige. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I have no idea, honestly. But it looks like this. Used, abused. My mom actually left this powder at my apartment and she uses this powder all the time. This is like her staple. When I smell this powder, I think about her because, I don't know, she's been using this powder for ages, forever. So yeah, and it's really good for contouring, at least for me, because I'm very pale and she's very tan. So yeah, face powder for her, contouring for me. Loves that. Okay, so I drew my beauty mark and I also lined my lips with NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Leon. It's like a very nice and warm brownish, caramelish type of lip liner. Mitchell has like a very brownish type of lip liner going on, and in the center is like a very cool toned highlight. So I'm gonna try to do that. First I'm gonna apply Brow Tint by ManlyPro in the shade 2, and I'm just gonna outline basically the lip, and yeah. Okay, so I lined the lips and now I'm gonna take ManlyPro lipstick in the shade Exorcist and I'm gonna put it in the center. Taking a bigger brush, I'm just gonna blend it out slightly. I feel like my lips are looking a little bit too dead, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this lipstick. This is Beauty Bomb Matte Long Lasting Lipstick in the shade 2. Okay, so something like this. I'm gonna add some finishing touches off camera and then I'll be right back to show you the finished look. So there you have it, dolls, the finished look. I curled my hair, I put my nails on, my accessories, and I'm feeling my 90s Cindy Crawford fantasy. Literally, look at this hair. So big, so voluminous. I am absolutely living my Mama Mitchell inspired look. How about that? I don't think I've ever done something like this before. I mean, it's definitely very me, and you know, my signature mag, just different eyeshadow and different lip. 2021, we're trying something new. I definitely love this cut crease. I feel like this is definitely something new for me. No crazy blush, which is, again, something never done before. I mean, maybe ages ago, but not recently. I've been rocking like a very 80s inspired type of blush, and you know, it's nice to just tone it down a little bit. But not with the hair, definitely not with the hair. Hair is giving me, oh, very 90s blowout type of fantasy. I cannot stop looking at myself. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? I am personally in love. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Get into this fantasy. So pretty. That highlight. Look at this highlight. Oh my god. I snapped. I really snapped. Can't stop looking at myself. I really hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. Probably not, because I was very chaotic and very all over the place, and it was just a nice, fast type of fast, you know, look. Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell, because you don't want to miss my new videos. And let me tell you something, in 2021 I will try my best to film more content, more makeup tutorials, maybe some different kind of content, who knows. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Reyes. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye, dolls. I am so tired. 6 in the morning the next day. Why am I doing this to myself? Because I love makeup and I love drag.